Hey, this is Evan Schmidt with Santa Cruz Subaru. Today we're going to talk about adaptive cruise control. Subaru has had adaptive cruise control on all their models with eyesight since 2013. Today we're sitting in a 2021 Subaru Ascent. So depending on the year you have, it's going to adaptive cruise control will just be a little bit different, but pretty much any of the newer Subarus, it's going to be exactly the same as this car. So first step is this button right here. You're going to turn on cruise control. Once you do that, you're going to notice this screen up here is going to change, and also your screen down here is going to change. Next step, just like normal cruise control, you're going to accelerate to the speed that you want to go. Then when you're doing that, you're going to pull down on this little toggle switch right here, and you're going to set that speed. Once you do that, down here where it says MPH, it's going to tell you the speed that you've set. What you're really doing though is you're really setting the car's maximum speed, because the next very, very important step is back to the steering wheel. Here is these two buttons right here. So you got a down button and an up button. These buttons control how far away from the car in front of you that you want to be. So I'm going to push down on this guy. You guys can barely see it there, but there's a couple bars. So right now there's 1 bar. That means your car will keep you at a 1 second pace behind the car that's in front of you. I'm going to push the up button here. That's 2 bars. That's 1.5 seconds. That's 2 seconds. And now we're at 2.5 seconds. So what's going to happen, I'm going to set it here at 2 seconds. And obviously we're not moving here because I don't want to film and drive at the same time. Let's say I'm going 70 miles an hour. I've hit the 70. It says 70 mph. Your car is going to look for the car in front of you. If it finds a car, you're going to see another car logo appear there. And up in the center screen here, if you have it, you're going to see the car logo appear there. Basically, your car is telling you that it's found the car that's in front of you. Your car is then going to figure out how fast that car in front of you is going, figure out how far behind that car you've asked it to be, which in case 2 seconds. So let's say that car's going 50 miles an hour. Your car, pick that car up, you'll hear a beep. Your car will slow down to 50 miles an hour and keep you 2 seconds behind that car. If that car speeds up, your car will speed up on its own, and it will slow down on its own. A very, very important thing to remember is that it's seconds, it's not feet, and it's not car lengths. So depending on how fast you're going, it's going to be a very different distance, because if you go 50 miles an hour or you're going 70 miles an hour, you cover a lot more ground at 70 miles an hour going for 2 seconds. A basic rule is if you're going 60 miles an hour, your car will cover 30 yards every single second. So if you're going 60 and you are 2 seconds behind that car, you will be 60 yards behind that car. Just like normal cruise control, you have the ability to change your speed that you set. If I pull down on this guy or I pull up on that guy, I'm either gonna decrease or increase my speed by the nearest multiple of 5. So if I'm going 72 and I go like that, it's gonna go to 75, then it's gonna go to 80, 85, and vice versa, back down to 80, back down to 75. But if you hold it, you'll increase or decrease your set speed by only 1 mile per hour. A neat feature, if you don't like this feature and you want to use normal everyday cruise control, you're going to do all that stuff. You're going to turn on cruise control, you're going to set cruise control, and instead of tapping these buttons to select your distance, you're going to hold it down. Those little bars are going to go away. Then it's just like normal cruise control you've had. We're about to show you what this looks like in real life. Thanks for watching. All right, so you can see here we got 70 miles an hour set, and I'm not going 70, but the car has grabbed that car in front of me, and it's pacing that car in front of me, keeping me at or below 70 miles an hour, but keeping me 2 seconds. A question I'm often asked is what happens when I change lanes? When you change lane, it loses that car, acquires the new car, and does what it needs to do to get you at your time behind that new car. I'm going to change lanes here in a second again, and look, now we got nobody in front of me, and we're going to accelerate back up to 70 miles an hour. Thanks for watching.